Hey Leute, normalerweise mache ich nicht 2 Reviews zu ein und
I actually just wanted to watch a video about an e-bike and, well, I then created the intro of iknowreview. Welcome to the next episode of How to Animate an YouTube Intro. I have marked, as always, all the different positions where something is happening with the logo animations. In this case, the iknowreview logo that I actually affected to a iknowreview because I don't want to actually use this logo. So I made my own and it looks like this. Similar but different. I made all the shapes in After Effects. That is visible here. You can see I made all of those different small shapes and they are all parented as a 3D layer because I'm going to move them out in space towards the camera. Then we actually go into the first comp. There's nothing, and then the shape itself is moving upwards, as you can see it down here, and then it's scaling to the front in a rapid succession. It's like poof, and that's actually the 3D move, so everything is moving upwards and then like a explosion towards the camera, stopping there. There's a slight bit of delay in it, and while that is happening, a white triangle from the back is actually coming forwards, and while the white triangle is actually coming to the front, we have the logo itself again coming to the front with another really nice thing that I saw in the logo, and that was, in that case, I don't actually remember, it was a moving shape that had a lot of different sections going to the back, and I also created that with points. All the shapes that I have in this composition right here are just different variations of the same dot, just positioned differently in space, and then they move together on an axis so that it seems like either you are moving or they are coming towards you. In that case, they are coming towards you. Rapid succession in the beginning, as you can see, like this, and then smaller movement, and that's actually all that is to it. Then I just duplicate them to infinity, like 4 or 5 times, so that it actually seems like there's a lot going on. The same with the lines in my logo. And then we have another triangle because the main shape in this logo is a triangle, a black one that comes to the front, and while that is happening, we have the next sequence. In that case, these are different triangular shapes that are actually cut in different parts, and they are, every time they are moving a tad forwards in space, they are actually positioned like this, and then the next one is a tad in front, and the next one is a tad in front, and the next is a tad in front, and then the last one actually fades out. Then we have a cut on all of them, and then a color change, and then next time they are moving, the same thing. Last one is left out, color change to the one before, so that we actually get the effect of movement, but it's actually not moving, so it just looks like it would be moving in the same space, but it's just a simple trick that actually a lot of filmmakers used a long time ago to actually make frame by frame color animations. You have the object and you have more, and then you change the color of that instead of actually the object itself, so that it looks like it is moving in space. It took me quite a while to actually think about that. Then simple glow on top of it, and we have this effect. Poof. And then we have the next triangle coming from the back, and that's the last scene. It moves to wide. We have all of our triangles that we had before, same comp, or it's the same comp duplicated, and then it's actually exploding outwards directly, and then in a rotative fashion we actually have them come back to our position before. So it's the same principle that we had at the beginning, just the other way around, and every layer is slightly mixed in its movement, so as you can see, all of them are slightly stacked so that we have a rotation to the perfect size. I animated from the back, so I began with, okay, the logo is now sitting there, that's the end position, and then I animated backwards on the timeline, took every single thing, moved to the TED, said, okay, there, next, there, next, there, next, there, next, there, and then we were at this stage. I actually took all of them and pushed them back in space again, so that we have these kind of animation. Pretty simple techniques that if they are moved together, then that actually makes a lot of impression on the viewer overall, because it gives the feeling of holy shit, what is happening, and it's actually not much in that case. So all in all together we have 3 different scenes. Every scene has normally less than a second before the viewer actually can realize what is happening, and we already have the next scene. I used the music from iknowreview because I just wanted to say from iknowreview, but it's iknowreview, to actually make that happen and to make it sound the same. And then at the end of the logo we actually have another transition to let somebody come in and actually use it as their logo. Same with my logo and same with the MKBHD logo. You have a radial or whatever transition to show real footage underneath your intro. I'll show you the logo now and then. And I hope this episode actually helped you somehow. If you have more intros for me to actually recreate or build or whatever, then please don't hesitate, go down in the comments. And I would like to see your input. Thank you very much for watching. My name was Leech, and we'll see us in the next video. I'm off writing the next script. Until then, goodbye.